All right, let's start diving into this. So, crypto market today, February 19th. Bitcoin's price holds 95K. Altcoins trade sideways. I don't know about sideways. They were kind of going down, but it's fine. It's fine. The story highlights today: fear and greed index dips to 37. Wow, that's crazy. Signaling market fear. Yo, what's up, Defo? How you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up, Philip? How you doing? Bitcoin's price sees a minor decline, but maintains 95K. Not bad. JD, you made it. Welcome in. What is this? Barachain, Maker, and Litecoin. What's Barachain? Whatever. Maker and Litecoin lead the top gainers with double-digit surges. I don't know about double-digit, but they did do very well. So luckily I found this new article. It covers the crypto news of the day, but also Donald Trump. He had a nice little speech today talking about how he pretty much saved the crypto space and he's Jesus to crypto. So there's that. Yeah, essentially he's saying it's thanks to him that the indictment stopped, and he wants to make the crypto space flourish, essentially. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm just here to like and comment. All right, Blake Smith. All right, thanks for being here. Yo, bottom in? 000, no idea. No idea. I don't have a crystal ball to tell you that, but all we can do is check the TA. Also, guys, so you know what coins I want to bring to you today, which I'm guessing viewership is going to be low because nothing is happening in the market. Also, as this article stated, the fear is at 37. So the fear and greed index, there's a ton of fear. So normally viewership comes down. So just to keep this thing going, we're going to be checking out Bitcoin. I'm currently in a trade on Uniswap. So Uniswap, Ethereum, OP, LRC, ETC, ENS, XRP, XLM, ADA, HBAR, and then we're going to check out the gaming sector. So YGG, Sand, Gala, Big Time, and Prime. So that's the lineup that I have for you all today, and after that we will go into all of the requests. You just bought more Sui this morning. Sweet. Market is numb at all. Okay, nice. Whenever you have time, can you chart Big Time? First bull cycle for Big Time. Eric, I appreciate the super chat. Yeah, we're going to be checking it out. Don't you worry. Any chance you can take a look at ONTICX? Oh, geez. All right, yeah, sure. We'll write them down. Open custody and AR. Appreciate it. Much love. All right, Cam. Dang, give me your whole watch list, why don't you? ONT ICX POKT. Open custody and AR. All right, got you covered. Anyways, let's get through the news real quick, and then I guess we're going to be diving into a lot of TA. Also, Philip, I don't know if you... Oh, you want me to check out Sui. Got it. Got it. Alrighty. So, looking through this, the crypto market today has experienced a slight pullback. With the global market cap bogging down by 1.26% to 3.13 trillion. Despite this drop, trading volume surged by 20.99% to $110 billion. That's crazy. Indicating fueling activity as investors reach to the market shift in between the hustle and bustle. The fear and greed index dropped to 37, suggesting growing caution among traders. Okay, cool. Love it. So Bitcoin holds ground amid market uncertainty. Bitcoin's price saw a minor dip of 0.22% in the past 24 hours, settling at 95,260. Despite the fall, BTC remains resilient. Okay, so it's not really done anything. Trading volume was $39 billion. Holy shit. That is wild. Anyways, Bitcoin's dominance broke 60%. Sheesh! It's crazy. Altcoins showed mixed performance. Ethereum managed to defy the broader market trend, climbing 1.2% in the past 24 hours. However, Solana XRP faced downward pressure, with Solana slipping 0.57 to 167, XRP dropping 1.76 to $2.53. The mixed sentiment in altcoin market reflects uncertainty as investors await further catalysts. Yeah, that's true. A lot of uncertainties out there, which usually means number go down. Top gainers. So, Barachain was at the forefront, skyrocketing 10%. Skyrocketing, wow. I guess that's skyrocketing these days. Maker went up 10.05%, and Litecoin was up 9.82%. I don't think so. Anyways, the top losers, oh, dang. So we had Virtual, Hype, and FTT. They all fell. FTT's back? Huh. Okay, that's cool. So that's all the news for today. Nice, quick, easy, simple. Then there's a price prediction for XRP. No one really gives a damn about that. Elon Musk wants $5,000 for every taxpayer, but White House blocks him. Did they block him? Interesting. Why is the XRP... Oh, no, that's X. Okay, never mind. Take it back. Libra token, did Millie's sister take payments to influence him? Okay, interesting. Interesting. I didn't realize there was all this other stuff. I thought that was the whole article. Binance delists alert 5 crypto trading pairs to be removed on February 21st. Hold on, I actually got to write these down. Oh, shit. Dogs. Okay, hold on. This is actually important. We're going to check all of these charts, too. We're going to check them all. We'll check them at the end. So, dogs. FET. They're delisting FET? Oh, God. FET. Nero. These are all for the not USDT pair. Not. They're not USDT pairs. What house can get these on their chin? For real for that one, right? The White House just, terrible. That's weird though. I'm gonna see what these charts look like, because if they look like they're ready to go down, we're gonna trade these suckers. Oh yeah, got all those written down for sure. At the end of the stream, we're gonna check those charts. I didn't realize that this article would give me that. Alright, so that's the news for the day. Let's go ahead and get into the TA. So, right now, we got Bitcoin trying to break out of its local downtrend. We have a brand new 4-hour candle. The only problem is this gosh darn CCI indicator. We almost got into that complete overbought territory, so right now it is leaving on the 4-hour plenty of room to go down. That's kind of a shame. Checking out our 1-hour time frame, it looks just as bad. However, there's a benefit here. We did flip above the 200 simple moving average, so we have an opportunity of consolidating and seeing more upside. Checking out our 15-minute. 15-minute, that relative strength way too high for me to like it. So I am feeling a pullback is in store, which kind of sucks. That does suck. Let's see if we can find any type of bearish or bullish divergence. We had bullish divergence. I take it back. No, we didn't. I take that back. We did not. The one time I traded the news and it didn't do jack squat. Yeah, the news did. Ugh, so bad. So bad, right? What about our 4-hour? 4-hour, no real divergences. It's just been so boring. So sideways. But as I said yesterday, I do think we have a possibility of having a decent Thursday. We have the possibility. Anyways, let's go ahead. Oh, wait, did I? Yes, I did. Interesting. We got an awfully slow night, but hey, this was expected. It's fine. Anyways, moving on. We got Uniswap. So the trade that I'm in, I did alert all of Discord to this one. So right now, we are starting to see that move to the downside. Even though I had all these things pointing to the upside, it looks like they're not playing out. Looking at your 4-hour time frame, we have so much room to fall. It is unbelievable. So we came up, we had a nice little run up, we got into that bullish control zone, then we started putting in bearish divergence. The first lower high, we came down and we bearishly backtested that 50 simple. So it looks like we're going to continue seeing downside, possibly getting down to that $8.15. Yo, what's up, Savage? How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. So that's what I'm seeing out of that. I got ahead of myself here. Let's check out the liquidation heat map for Bitcoin real quick. Are you bullish or bearish? I'm pretty bearish. Pretty bearish. So looking like all the shorts, where'd they go? The shorts aren't there. All the liquidity's down below on the daily. Let's check out the weekly. Weekly time frame, took out some of the shorts, but not very many. Looks like there's no longs anymore. Nobody wants to long Bitcoin. That's kind of a shame. On Cookie DAO, we'll check it out, Savage. We'll check it out. Cookie. Didn't it pump recently? Usually a good time to take profits. Yeah, so right now we did just liquidate $101 million, and the price didn't do anything. We actually pulled back. So yeah, that's kind of rough for Bitcoin. Dang, that's tough. All right, moving along, we got Ethereum next. Noted, I'm gonna be flying through this list pretty quick until we get to the gaming sector, because I haven't looked at the gaming sector in a long time. Therefore, I do want to see what it's doing. But ETH. So checking out Ethereum, let's see. Looks like Ethereum wants to continue going to the upside, which has me extremely worried about my trade. That really does have me worried about it. We have flipped both our 100 and 50 simple moving averages on the 4-hour. Looks like we're getting ready to go up and test 29.56 on the 4-hour. It's showing us your 1-hour. It has some room to run. Oh shit. 15-minute looks pretty decent as well. Dang, Ethereum actually looks really good. As long as we can keep price above 26.62, we're probably going to see a nice move to the upside. Not in gaming sector. What do you mean? Savage, what are you talking about? Not in gaming sector. I'm just saying the list of tokens that I want to look at, and then we're going to get to all of the different tokens. Are you talking about Ethereum? I know it's not. Savage, you probably weren't here when I read off the list. You probably weren't here for it. Anyways, going into OP. Oh, Altcoin? Altcoin is in the gaming sector, really? I'm live streaming right now, though. I can't do it right now. I'm literally live right now. You can go walk the dog. It's okay. Bro, not coin. I get it, Savage. I get it. All right, so OP right now. We are above our moving averages. This is great. Your 4-hour, not a good look, if I'm being honest. So you almost got into that overbought territory. The last time you were this high in your relative strength on the 4-hour was all the way back here, and the price was significantly higher. That's not the best look. Let's check it out on the daily. Let's see what we got. Are we still in that oversold territory? Our MACD is doing us no favors on OP. Alright, the longer we stay below 119.1, the worse it looks. And I would be thinking we come down to 69 cents. So we really do need to break above that 119.1. YFI, got you, B-Rock, got you. YFI. All right, so OP has some work to do. It could see a rally, possibly up to this 153 level, but you got to break that 119. If you can't get above it, there's going to be a real problem. A real problem. Your 4 hour does not look really that fantastic. It looks all right because you did take out your 50 and 100 simple moving averages, but kind of rough out here. You do have hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour for OP. This is nice. So I'm going to leave it up in the air. Bullish case, you're going to see this thing rally up pretty strong, going up to $1.53. But bearish case, 69 cents. All right, that's OP. LRC is next. LRC, I mean, I can see where the upside could come in. It's just, why are we below and bearishly backtesting resistance? We can't do that. Just can't do that, man. So the longer we are below this level, the more I'm thinking we're coming back down to 1098. So LRC, you got a lot of work to do. You're going to have to fight against a lot of resistance. So I'm hoping for the best for LRC, but right now you do have room to the downside, and you could see that happen, could see it play out. Going to ETC, Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic's trying really hard to go up, but that relative strength on the 4 hour is getting awfully high into that bullish control zone. Not a very good look. Not a good look. Especially if you can't break this high at 2243. This is just going to be hidden bearish divergence at its finest, and you will have tons of room to the downside. Not only $18, but you could be looking at $14.90. This could get biblical. Could be really bad. I mean, in reality, you need to clear this high at 27.72 before I can get like crazy bullish. We need to see a higher low at least. At least a higher low. That would be nice. But we'll see what happens. That's ETC. Maybe we see it move up to 23.78. Maybe it gets up to 24.73. But right now, not looking fantastic. Looking at ENS. ENS. Oh, I love the falling wedge pattern. I don't love the not breaking out. That's what I don't love. If we can get a breakout, oh my, you're going to see a beautiful push to the upside. Possibly even getting 76% to the upside, going to $48.39. This one's a wait and see situation. You technically have bearish divergence. Son of a bitch. So technically there is some bearish divergence, so it could fall if it feels like it. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it breaks out and just starts running to the upside. That would be phenomenal. Ethereum looks like it's trying to catch some bids also. This is good. Yo, what's up, Ziff? How you doing? How you doing? You want to check out Render? Got you. Render. All right, next up we got XRP. XRP, everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite. It had a nice move up to resistance, and hopefully it can break out. This one's interesting. Chat, we have the power to 2x these likes. Let me see that power. That would be greatly appreciated if everybody could hit the like button. So right now on XRP, you do have room to the upside, but you could be putting in a lower high and heading down. We're going to have to really wait and see on XRP. It's in a nice consolidation pattern. You have both hidden bullish divergence, and you have a downtrending level of resistance after coming out of a bearish pattern. So we're waiting to see what happens. That video I made today, we've already seen some move to the upside, so it's doing pretty darn good. But yeah, we just got to wait and see. Target right now is to get up to $3.15 if we break out. Could go a bit higher, up to $3.42, but it has a lot of resistance to break through. A lot of resistance. Anyways, XLM, just got to see what the little brother's doing of XRP. It looks all right. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look great. Just kind of getting a nice little bounce. It literally could go up or down. It's like, could go up or down. You already put in some hidden bearish divergence, which is a shame. So this could be the lower high before the flush to the downside. So got to watch out for that. That hidden bearish divergence is a real SOB. And you can tell because of the lower high and the higher relative strength. Yikes. That's rough. That is actually rough. Alright, moving along, we have ADA. ADA. So, ADA, you are finding resistance once again at 78 cents, and this looks terrible. This looks just like Uniswap. This, I would put in a short. Automatically, I would be looking to short this thing. I bet it looks like crap on the 1 hour. 1 hour CCI indicator is telling me to go short. Yikes. So, scalp trade for this one, if it does go to the downside, we're looking for it to come down to 67.21. And it's set up perfectly. And I mean that. It is set up perfectly for 14% downside. No idea if that's going to play out, but TA says it's going to. We'll see if it does. If you get that 14%, not much stopping you from going to 56 cents. Not much. If you get that break to the upside, though, hey, might be clear sailings. You might even get a short squeeze because it does look so good to the downside. Anyways, moving along, H-bar. H-bar. H-bar has its breakout. Surprising. I thought we were going to come down to support. Nope, we are breaking to the upside. Awesome. Oh, that's beautiful. Do we have bullish? No. Do we? No. 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 No divergence to speak of. So this could be a fake out, which is really frustrating. But it is breaking out of this downtrend. That's a good thing. The only problem is you still have the possibility of coming down and touching support. The possibility's there. We're going to have to wait and see what this thing does. But if I were to bet, if this thing does catch a strong bounce, you're going to go see 25 cents once again. That would be my bet. Let's go ahead and check in on the trade real quick. Trade not doing well. Looks like Uniswap is catching bids. This isn't great. Not great for the trade. But let's go ahead and move on. We got the gaming sector next. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time in the gaming sector before we start jumping into these requests and then moseying on with the rest of our night. So YGG here. Would you believe me if I told you Pulse Chain is number 4 in daily trade volume? Nah, it makes sense. Can you check out Sonic on the run last 2 days? The new Phantom? Sure, Doug. We'll check out S. Sure. I made a static video about it a day, 2 ago. I made it recently. Real recent. Alright, YGG. Let's go out to the daily real fast. Let's see if we have any divert. No, we don't. Oversold bounce. Great. But we are setting up for the opportunity at bullish divergence if we come down to 15 cents. So I'm going to keep my eye on this. Actually, I'm going to put an alert there for when we get down there. I'm not even saying if. It's when we get down there. We're too close to support not to touch it. So eventually it'll touch it, and I'm expecting some bullish divergence down there too. Yo, what's up, Chewy? How you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Going into sand. Just getting a quick look at these just to see if we have any divergence, any reason to jump in. Ooh, this one looks decent. But you are underneath a resistance. That's a shame. I think a washout will come before alt's all-time highs, 80s. Maybe I'm surprised. Prolonging this resistance has been going on for 3.5 years already. Wait, what? Oh, prolonging the retrace has been going on for 3.5 years already. I don't know if the retrace. What? I mean, a sudden dump. I could see that happening, but I'm unsure what you mean about a retrace for 3.5 years. I think with the spot ETFs, I don't think the institutions are going to allow it to drop that like 60, 70, or 85%. I don't think it'll let Bitcoin do that, but I think a lot of these altcoins, they're going to get devastated. Altcoin retrace? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no. Most of them, if they're not an 886, you don't want them. Period. Dot. We are below the 200 simple moving average on the daily. We're going to be looking for sand to get back down to 28 cents. So once it gets down to that 28.87, maybe puts in a little bit of divergence, might be a good opportunity to scoop it up. But until then, you are right now finding a lot of resistance. I mean, like a lot of resistance. Damn. Am I still losing on this trade? Jeez. Anyways, moving on from that, we have Gala. So let's check out Gala. Gem alert, F Sonic on Sonic. Big run today, under 1 million market cap. Extreme low supply. Interesting. That is interesting. Oh, this catches my attention. Wow. Looks like some strength is building up for Gala right now. This looks really good. If we can get that breakout and then backtest one more time, Gala might be ready for a nice run to the upside. You got 100% retrace and all. This looks really good. What's our golden retrace? Golden retrace getting back up to 4814. Hold on, this is a winner right here. 109% upside is what we're looking for. You're in an accumulation range. I might have to start accumulating some Gala. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so that's Gala. Let's go ahead and check out Big Time. So Big Time will go into a little bit more depth because this was a request. So Big Time. Alright, Big Time here. It did get that move to the downside. Great. Awesome. We do not have bullish divergence. You're up 3K on F Sonic today. Nice, Doug. Nice. TA on Aptos, one of the few cryptos that did something today. We will check out Aptos. APT. What's up, me Damien? How you doing today? How you doing today? All right. No, this is actually at like all-time lows. You're finding resistance at these lows. That is great. Yeah, you're relative strength isn't giving me any feel goods here. So I would like to see a nice little bounce back test. Maybe start to put in some form of reaccumulation. That would be great. Let's check out your 4 hour. Maybe it has it there. No, it doesn't. However, you can see that accumulation starting on the 4 hour. That's good. Checking out the 1 hour. Do we have it here? No, we don't. There's your low, lower low. Dang, we're just getting oversold bounces. That's all that's happening. So that's kind of a shame. So we are probably going to expect a bit more to the downside. Unless something changes, we will expect a little more to the downside. That's really too bad. That is really too bad for Big Time. If it gets the downside, we're going for bullish and bearish case here. But bearish case, we might see this thing drop down to 512. That is too darn bad. And this is, if the market doesn't get crazy and start going up, this 19.8% downside, very likely for Big Time. Big Time's been selling off hard. So hopefully there's a trend change. Hopefully it starts going up. But man, doesn't look good. Man. Even the chart is telling me you should just sell it. Just give up. Just sell it. That little indicator, though, usually is completely wrong. But that's Big Time. We'll see if it gets a bounce, gets a strong bounce to the upside. I'm just not great. Wow. Uniswap getting a lot of bids, which I'm guessing Ethereum is going up right now. Which Bitcoin's probably on that breakout, which, hey, maybe I shouldn't be so bearish. Maybe Bitcoin's pushing to the upside, especially after that great speech from Donald Trump basically saying he was crypto Jesus. Anyways, sarcasm. I don't like it when anybody does that. I really don't. Yep, no, I really don't like it when somebody like, oh, I saved you guys. Shut up. Stop talking. You didn't save the crypto space. Crypto is going to be here whether you were here or not. Shut up. I don't mind being cocky, but that was a little much. BTC pushing for liquidity, that's all? I mean, yeah, pretty much. They froze your account on Robinhood. Was a pretty terrible day. Why'd they freeze it, James? You out here cheating? No, BTC is going up. Well, yeah, BTC is going up. It was on a breakout. I saw that earlier. But it's just it's trying to get me to get out of my trade, which I don't like. Which also, we just put in a higher low. That's a problem for my trade. That's a real problem. Anyways, looking at Prime. Prime is just falling. Maybe we hold support at 455.9 or 377.8. If we don't, see it at 256.9. Dang, that is low. Dang. James, lawyer up. Yeah, lawyer up. Anyways, let's get into the first important request here. Bitcoin does not need you. You need Bitcoin. Yeah, Bruce is right. Bruce is right. Got restricted on Robinhood because I signed in to your grandpa's account on your laptop. They suspected I was trying to hack his account. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. I need a VPN, or you need to just stop getting into your grandpa's account. Didn't know they are that crazy. Well, I mean, it's people's money. If you don't keep people's money safe, it's really bad. It's really bad. They are regulated, so it's kind of a big deal. All right, so YFI. YFI. Here we go. YFI looking good. Holding support. This is important. This is very important. Let's get rid of all this other stuff here because that all played out, surprisingly. He asked me to. Okay, all right. Can I look at BTC heat map as well? Ziff, I promise you do not see the start of these streams. It's at the beginning. I look at the heat map all the time. Every stream, I look at that heat map. All right, looking at the, oh boy. I don't know what to think on this daily. You're below the 200. You have your 50 coming down on you. You are sitting on this former level of support, trying to act as support again. I have come to the conclusion that XRP and XLM are scams. Could be wrong. Sold all this morning. Oh boy, that's wild. So you're the one who crashed the price? You're the one who did it? Did he hit the report fraud button when he got the notification too? Oh no. Yeah, I really did. Yeah, I didn't think so, Ziff. I didn't think so. So on your daily right now, it's showing signs that you have a possibility of actually going up. Let's go into your 4 hour. Let's see what the hope is. Let's see what the, oh, no, that's not great. All right, so this is looking like a lot of the market right now, where it does make me think you're probably going to come down and touch that $5,062 mark once again. I crashed it. Me, of course you did. Of course you did. You crashed it. And what did it go down? Like 1.2%? You killed it. It's dead. It's over. So yeah, this is looking like a lot of the rest of the market. Benefit, you are above the 50 and 100 simple moving averages, so that's good. He honestly could have pressed anything. Oh no. I accidentally signed in the other day. Jeez. So let's go into your 1 hour. See, your 1 hour is telling you that you're going to go down hard. Hard. Oof. Maybe not that hard. You're going to be alright. You did clear this high, which is good, because your relative strength is so much higher. However, you are expecting a pullback. You're deep in that bullish control zone. If it doesn't pull back, maybe you just trade sideways. But this needs some consolidation time. Get that relative strength to reset. Down at the bottom here was a great opportunity to jump in. Even though you had no bullish divergence, that was probably your best opportunity right there. You are putting in a lower high right now, so you could see this thing continue to the downside and touch some support. Very definite possibility. Interesting. All right. Anyways, so to the downside, your bearish case right now, you could be seeing YFI coming down to support, sitting at 15% downside, which honestly, I'm in that camp. But your bullish case, hey, you could go up and touch some resistance. You could go up 16%. You're at the literal crossroads of, are you going up or are you going down? Considering you were coming down into this consolidation, I would think with the high, lower high, and third lower high, you're going to see a flush to the downside, but that's just my opinion. So we're going to see what happens with YFI. I just am thinking that 15% downside looks really good. That's just my thoughts. Anyways, moving right along, we got SUI. Now SUI, nice move to the upside, finding resistance. Oh boy. See, it always worries me when I see this. It's like you're getting to the exact same resistance you had back here, but now your relative strength is so much higher. So much higher, giving you so much more room to go to the downside. So much more room. So it's like from here to here, that was this much ground you gave up on relative strength. What's going to happen when you're at the exact same price with higher relative strength? This is just showing you could roll right on over and continue your descent. I don't like the look of this. I really don't. It looks terrible. I can never doubt SUI. I know. I wouldn't trade it either. But if I were thinking correctly, I'd be going short on this every time. I'd go short. ICP, I got you. So yeah, this I don't really like this. Not at all. And then you're at the same high on the 1 hour as you were back up here. I don't think you're about to clear that high. I don't think you're gonna do it. Money loves layer ones too much. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're about to see a little bit of a move to the downside because you know what? We never back tested this level after breaking out at $2.33. And we also, okay, I guess we did back test this level down here, but yeah, this 233, we never back tested it. We came up and we never touched it. We came close. We have not confirmed the bottom, but we came close. So we could come down and touch it and it wouldn't be weird. Would not be weird. Let's see if we're like in oversold territory on the 4 hour. Maybe no, we're not. We're not. Not at all. That's insane. That we gained that much strength with this little move. That is crazy. I'm not bullish on SUI right now. I'm just not. You're finding some resistance at your 50 simple moving average. I'm not bullish on SUI. Don't get me wrong. This thing could definitely fly straight up to $4.84. Don't get me wrong. It's just I wouldn't really want to bank on that. I would not want to bank on that. Oh yeah, did you guys notice TAO? It got listed on Coinbase. Currently up 6%. Can't believe I forgot about that before stream. Totally forgot. So bullish case, you could see this thing rally up. What's this percentage now? 45%. Bearish case, where we might be coming down just a bit, coming down 29%. I'm not invested in SUI, but always regret it. Well, if this plays out how I think it's going to play out, there's going to be a lot of longs getting wrecked here, simply because we did have this beautiful downtrend. We had the great breakout, the back test. This was everyone's sign to go long. To find resistance right here, then roll over, that's something people are not expecting. So I'm thinking, if this rolls over, it's going to get that 29% drop, and it's going to be ugly. Like, really ugly. Oof. There are going to be people crying in the streets. Yo, what's up, DZ? How you doing? ABT and DGen? All right. I got you covered on that. Can I look at Mesh? Isn't it MES? Yeah, we'll check it out. So that's what I'm seeing as SUI. Bullish case, 45% upside. If the market goes bullish, this thing's going to fly. It's going to be great. If the market gets a little bearish, because, you know, it has been, well, 29% downside. Pretty good setup, too, for that. It might take a while to play out, too, because they've been making us wait for these trades. They've been making us wait a long time. Looks like my trade's getting a little bit better, so that's good. Anyways, Moving along from Sui, let's check out Mesh. Yeah, it's this one. All right. So, what are we doing here? What did I say the other day? I have no idea what I said the other day. What the? Is this the one I'm supposed to be looking at? Is it Mess 1? Or is it that? No, it's this. Here it is. Here it is. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Looks like we could still see that move to the upside. Nothing has changed from yesterday. Or the day before. Well, maybe you asked me over the weekend? I don't know. But nothing's changed. You're just finding resistance at the 6,173 level. We do have bearish divergence. We have like a shit ton of it. So if you do decide to pull back, we are going to be looking for somewhere around 5,987, but we do have support sitting below us right here. Support sitting at 5,798. So if things do get a little dark because you're slightly overextended here and showing that bearish divergence on the weekly, we could see a nice little pullback straight back down to 5,078. Remember, the tried and true way of trading, you usually will short at resistance and you will long at supports. So to go long right now is a really bad idea. You'd wait for the breakout and the confirmation with the back test before putting in any longs. Otherwise, yeah, we're looking at more downside. And yeah, it just looks like your strength is starting to fall off a bit. So wouldn't be weird to see this thing pull back. Would not be weird. Anyways, that's mess. All right, let's get into ICP. ICP doing its best to look good. It is doing its best. Oh boy. You have an increase in strength right now. This is good. Can I guess where I went long? Right at resistance, probably. Right at resistance. So, once again with ICP, bearish until breakout. Bearish until breakout. If we're not breaking out, I'm still bearish. Still bearish. But if we do get this breakout, you could easily see price go up to $8.98. ABT arc block. Don't worry, Eric. It is already on the list. Got you covered. So, right now, we could see this thing rally up. If you get the breakout, you'd be looking for 31% upside. But, if we don't, you could very well see 25% to the downside. Going down and touching some support that you did not touch before at $5.20. 6144 or something? Dang. You shorted it back at that price too? Sheesh. Going back and forth, huh? Back and forth. Going into your 4-hour time frame here. 4 hour. Looking just like the rest of the market. You're finding resistance at your 50 and 100 simple moving averages. Looking like we could start rolling over. Randy, can I check Turbo? Is it bottom? We'll check out Turbo. We will check out Turbo. We'll see. We'll see. Remember, things are bearish. They will fall way further than you expect. It is dark. Alright, so this is what I'm seeing out of ICP. Until you break out of this downtrend, I'm thinking you're going to be bearish. So I would be banking on this 25% downside unless you see a break to the upside and a formal backtest. But not only do you have this downtrending level of resistance, you also have this $7.33 level that has been acting as resistance. So the fact that you have made a lower high, and it looks like you're going for your second lower high, I would expect this thing to continue in the downtrend. But that is just my opinion, of course. We will see what happens. Anyways, ICP is done. Let's go ahead and check out ONT. Ontology. Do I really not look at this chart ever? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, it's a little bearish out here. A little bearish. So, hopefully you brought your spray. But the best part about being this bearish is you can put in trades. You can always short. So there's money to be made, just like we are making right here. We're currently up 16% on our Uniswap short. So it's okay. It's okay. Bears make money. Bulls make money. Pigs get left out to slaughter. So don't be a pig. Don't be a pig. You look like you're in ultimate accumulation phase right now for ONT. This is actually really nice. You also are showing increasing levels of strength. That's good. You have hidden bullish divergence when it comes to the daily and a technical high or low. This should get running any day. Any day. Whenever the market gets more green, this thing is going to fly. But yeah, this looks decent. It looks really decent. Oh, this is the weekly. Oh, this is the weekly. This is good. Let's check the daily. I didn't realize that was a weekly. Daily looking all right. Looks kind of shitty. You might come down once again, probably touching that 15.38. Noted. Yeah, no, that just kind of shitty on the daily. So we do have these local levels of support and resistance that we do have to pay attention to, and it looks like we are being held down by one right now. So that is too bad. If we cannot get back above 19.38, you're going to expect to see 15.38 once again. But noted, anything between 22 and 15, accumulation range, baby. But your weekly looks phenomenal for ONT. Looks absolutely phenomenal. But as of right now, I'm not seeing a breakout coming. I'm not seeing anything that makes me think, oh my gosh, we got to be in it right now. But if you're accumulating, hey, keep on buying. Keep on buying. You might have a little more downside, but that's not that bad. It's not that bad. Dollar cost average, baby. Only a 19% drop possible. As long as you hold that support, you're good. No big deal. Anyways, that's what I see out of ONT. Let's check out ICX. ICX, you have touched support. You're now trying to make your way up. This is good. Porky, are you bullish on XRP? Cliff, I'm never bullish on XRP. Never. But it should do well. Right now it's sending the most mixed signals ever. Just like if you saw a girl that you liked and she's like, wow, you look really good. And you're like, cool, let's go out and get something to eat. And she says, maybe. Yeah, that's basically what XRP is doing. Giving you the hard maybe. A hard maybe. So it's kind of disappointing. But hey, we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. It's literally this whole stream, you're going to hear me say it nonstop. We'll see what happens. It's just, I'm leaning pretty bearish on the whole market right now, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Checking out your daily on this one. You're in the accumulation range. If ICX doesn't hold 1078, you want literally nothing to do with it. You are putting in a higher low technically, but there's no bullish divergence to call home about. So you might even see another move to the downside slightly lower, maybe getting down to this 540. Maybe. And if you do get down there, hey, now you could be setting up some bullish divergence. You could be doing some stuff and some things, pop right back up, get a back test, higher low, stuff that you want to see. Right now, I don't see that. All I see is bearish consolidation. And you're about to get a death cross. ICX looking abysmal, to say the least. The only thing you're banking on is you're super deep in this bearish control zone, so you're hoping for the best. How the hell is a sub 100 million on Coinable? The fuck? I don't know what Coinable is. Oi, lads. Pengu, please. Oh, shit. Jin, I didn't even see that. We will get Pengu. What's up, Jin? How you doing today? My bad, Jin. My bad. I didn't even see your comment. That's my bad. Alright, so let's go into Pengu next. Let's check the 4 hour real fast. Real fast, 4 hour. You're fighting against your moving averages. Not a good look. 1 hour, terrible. You're up in that bullish control zone already, and you are below your 200 simple moving average. This is setting up for a beautiful shorting opportunity. Beautiful shorting opportunity. So you're going to be looking for this thing to come down 1108, possibly 10.078 is what it is. Dope. Meme coin, guys, is pumping. Cool. Awesome. Love it. How many times are you going to write dope? How many times are you going to do that? Jeez. If it's on deck screener, no way I'm looking at it. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. I don't think it's the time to try and jump into brand new meme coins. If the market's looking bearish, that's usually when rug pulls happen. So I don't think now is the best time for meme coins, personally. But I do wish you the best of luck. Alright, so this is what I'm seeing out of this bad boy. It doesn't look great. If you're putting in bearish divergence, no, you're not. Okay, that's good. But let's just say you hit that 200 simple moving average. You might see this thing fall 15%. Yikes. But great shorting opportunity. Great shorting opportunity. Quada, you want some Jasmy? If it's not on the list, definitely not on the list. Yo, what's up, Altcoin Academy? How you doing? We got to get into Pengu next. Pengu. Pengu. Pengu trying so hard to be relevant. It's doing its best. You are gaining so much strength while going sideways. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Yikes. 1 hour's not looking great. Still seeing downside potential. Let's check your 4 hour. Maybe there's more hope there. You're really oversold. You are really oversold. So you're hoping for that nice little bounce. If you do catch a bounce, I'd be looking for touching that 50 simple moving average, which would be at 9599. That would be nice, but looks like we're heading down, and we could be targeting this 4546 level. So Pengu's not showing me things I like. We would have to wait. We would have to wait. Reversal at the end of the month? I don't know. Because, you know, DEI and that stuff, it's done. We're not out here trying to make people feel good no more. You know, gonna make them work for it. Yeah, Pengu, I can still see another like 44% downside if the market turns bearish. Yeesh, this is going to be on the chopping block. And to be honest, there's no real reason it should go up. It just kind of is what it is. But that is Pengu. Yeah, still see more downside. If you do catch a bounce, it's because you are seriously oversold. But what I do want you to realize, how oversold you are, what's your MACD doing? What is your MACD doing this green right now? That's not a good sign. This is how you end up seeing things fall way further than you ever expect. You're like, wait a minute, we still got to flip bearish? Oh no, we're already in the abyss. What do you mean? So yeah, there's a possibility of more downside, but noted, you're completely oversold. You're hoping for the bounce. Checking out your 1 hour, it's not giving you any feel-good feelings. I'm thinking even if you do come up, you're probably not going to clear this high because your 200 simple moving average is sitting right down here at 9618. So bullish case scenario, I would give you that. A nice 17% rise. Might get a lot of people excited about it. And then, well, you're set up for a perfect fall further. That's your bullish case. That's what I got for you. I'm sorry I don't have better news. My condolences for the Pengu community. My condolences. Anyways, Jasmy. Checking out Jasmy out here. It is doing its best to be relevant. Oh, interesting look. I'm still thinking you're going to go touch some support. You didn't touch it. You didn't touch it. So I'm still looking for 16% downside on Jasmy, sadly. It just, gotta go touch some support. Touch some grass, bro. Touch some grass. You're probably catching a bounce because it's oversold. Yeah, oversold bounce on the 4 hour. Making sense. Getting some room to be able to fall over further. So that's really all I'm seeing out of this. Sorry. Condolences. We're going down, man. We're going down. Just hope that you hold that 1804 level. If you don't, it's going to get dark. It's going to get real dark. Hopefully you brought a lantern, or at least one of those glow-in-the-dark bracelets, you know. Help yourself out a little bit. Let's go ahead and check out POKT. No idea what this thing is. Have I been here? Never been here. Oh my goodness, it's so low. Going into the weekly, because... Are you putting in bullish divergence? Are we serious? You're putting in bullish divergence on the weekly? No way, right? No way. Alright, we're getting weekly bullish divergence on this thing. I kind of like it. I kind of fucks with it. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Somebody's accumulating it. Somebody's doing it. And you know what? You're not going unseen around here. That is a weird level. That is a really weird level. What the heck? That is such a strange level. Sure. Got it. Alright. Oh, this has a lot of weird levels, doesn't it? Not so many weird levels. Okay, alright, cool. I don't like it when it's not clean. I don't like that. Right here. Right there. CSPR, if you haven't already. Thanks, Jamie. I have not. We'll check it out for you. CSPR. At this point, I'm just trading the lower low and higher high on the 1 and 4 hour. Mo money, that's a smart move. Smart move. That's kind of what I've been doing it. Kind of what I've been doing. Uniswap's pissing me off, though. It's just not falling. God, will you just roll over and die? Jeez. It's been doing this all damn day. All day. It's like, God, will you just die? You bastard. Anyways, going into our daily here. Oh, wait. Let's get that one last level. That one last level right there. Let's see if we hold it. Windows. Gardening outdoor. How's it going? Can you give me your opinion on Toshi? Sure, we can check out the chart. Toshi. We will check out some Toshi for you. Got you covered. Got you covered. Aquata, not gonna lie, that grouping of emojis made me, for some reason, think about ladies having the Red River, you know? Just that was wild. That was wild. Shark in the water. Anyways. Bullish divergence on the daily. Oh, wait. Whoa, we have a contender here. Hold on. POKT. This is beautiful. Beautiful. You're waiting for that higher low. That's really what you want. This is pretty. This is really nice. I do like this one. Ew. I don't like all this. It's hard to... Stupid wicks. God dang it. We're just going to go like that. You know what? We're just... Yeah. We're going to do that. There's 3 touches. It works. Don't judge me, bro. Don't judge me. So, with that being said, since this is going to be our high point, here we go. We could see this thing rally up to 2879 to start with. So, right here, 69% upside. This one looks fantastic. You have bullish divergence on the weekly and the daily. That's great. Checking out your 4-hour time frame, it doesn't look fantastic at all. But you're looking for that higher low. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. The higher low. That's all that you need. It's going to be okay. Checking out the 1 hour. 1 hour time frame, I mean, your strength came up, so that's good. That's good. You're not overbought yet. There's an opportunity, but man, the hidden bearish divergence is real. There's so much hidden bearish divergence, it's unbelievable. But it's fine. It's fine. It'll be alright. It'll be alright, man. Damn. That's so much hidden bearish divergence. Anyways, maybe you get one more push to the downside, but I'm expecting a higher low next before the break to the upside. This thing on the daily and weekly just looks way too good for me not to pay attention. So I think it's going to ignore some of the lower time frames. But once again, we will see. We'll see. Anyways, moving right along. We have open custody. I've never heard of this thing. So it's open USD. Okay, we'll look at this chart. What the fuck is this thing? Going into the weekly. Weekly looking interesting. Say, what the heck are we doing here? What the hell is going on here? Well, we have increases in strength. That's great. Buying while it's hella red? Yeah, well, you're supposed to buy when it's red, okay? That's a good thing. Buy when there's blood in the streets, even if it's your own, says Warren Buffett. I disagree with his sentiment most of the time, but hey, sometimes, yeah, you kind of got to do that. All right, trying to hold on to some support, but you are in that accumulation range. This isn't horrendous, but you still haven't put in like the higher low that you'd be looking for. You kind of double bottomed on the weekly, and your strength is increasing. I don't like what the MACD looks like, but that's fine. I'm just picky. Let's go out to the daily. Exactly. Going out to the daily, we had bullish divergence. Okay, tons of it. Oh, cool. Bullish divergence. It looks like it's getting ready to rally. So in the short term, you might see this thing actually rally up to 76%. It looks like it's getting ready to do something. Let's check out your 4 hour. 4 hour doesn't look terrible. The only terrible thing I see is how you can't even get up to test the 200 simple moving average. That's kind of a disappointment. So bullish case scenario, maybe you go up, you hit some resistance, 74% upside. Bearish case, you're going to go down just a little bit further, 22% downside move. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But right now, everything's pointing toward this thing going up to that 11609 level. So that's what you're aiming at. That is what you're aiming at. Moving along, we got Arweave. Oh, USDT. Yeah, that one. Arweave. Arweave still sitting in this beautiful falling wedge thing looking S. Holding support at 883. Not too shabby. You're not broken out, so of course I'm just going to say, hey, maybe you can get up there to 1295, but you need that breakout. The nice part is you did break out of this downtrend and this downtrend, but you have a new one to contend with. The downtrending apocalypse. That's really what Arweave has been going through. Going into your daily time frame, you're deep in that bearish control zone, meaning you should see a bounce. Just to get back up to that 50 simple moving average, you're looking for 37% move to the upside and hitting resistance. If you lose this level, I would think you would go down and see $6.58. That would be my thought. But we'll see. You have bullish divergence on the daily as well. Bullish divergence on the daily is indicating great time to buy some Arweave. Sweet. That's what I see out of this. You also have growing momentum to the upside on your MACD. Yeah, everything looks fine for upside move. Let's see what Arweave does tomorrow. Should have a decent day. It should. I don't have a crystal ball, guys. It should. Arweave is worth the hold. Just keep buying. Yeah, that's fair. This chart does say buy, buy, buy. More than in sync. Yeah, that one. Checking out Cookie. All right, Cookie Dow. If we get 5K tax return from Trump, I'm going to buy more crypto. DZ, I thought you said you had child support to pay. Democrats don't deserve the 5K. Well, the problem is Democrats are still Americans. So whether you feel that way or not, they deserve to get it. They do. They pay their taxes just like everyone else. Personally speaking, I don't think anyone should have a side, honestly. I think everyone should be independent, but that's only my thought. Partially, I'm super biased because I am independent. I will always be independent. I don't care to be on either side. Which one is going to make my life easier and have me pay less taxes? That's all I want. That is all I want. Outside of that, leave me the hell alone. So right now, that aligns with the Republicans. But you go back 20 years, that was the Democrats. So it's like, what are we doing here? 20, maybe 25 years. But yeah, they flip-flopped on me. I was like, what is this? I was just lucky enough to see the flip-flop as it was happening. I was just lucky enough to see it. Oh, damn. Good looking out, Porky. Priorities before I go to jail. I'll pay child support. Exactly. Yeah, I pay attention to you guys. Don't worry about politics till you can control them. That's true. That's true. And if you can't control them, hey, fuck it. Who's going to do better? Who's going to do better? That's all I care about. Okay, so Cookie right now looking like it's trying to gain some ground. You do not have bullish divergence, but you are gaining strength. This is great. Whoever takes power takes money. That's just one way it is. Pretty much. Yerp. So you had this downtrending level of resistance. Great, you broke to the upside of it. However, I don't like you didn't touch support again. That part I dislike. That's a problem in my eyes. Checking out the 4-hour time frame. 4 hour, you're gaining an awful lot of strength without very much ground. Yikes. That's a dangerous scenario. We might see a nice little rollover. Cookie, why? Why? 1 hour looks shitty. Oh my god, that looks shitty. Oh no. Yep, hidden bearish divergence, full effect right now. If you roll over, expect to go see 13,167. I don't like this 1 hour one bit. You are way too high on relative strength for this to be a good thing. This is really, really dark. Alright, so with that being said, I'm looking... Oh, and it lines up nearly perfect? Okay. So yeah, 35% downside is possible here. Jesus. That's annoying. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about when I say this, you can see this distinct downtrending level of resistance. But then if we look at the relative strength here, it's like, oh, from that last peak was right here. Upsloping level of strength. Because here it is. You had your bearish divergence. Here's your lower high. The lower high, get wrecked, son. Can you check out on Dex Tools? Check out the market cap and low supply. Doug, I'm sorry. We got rules around here. Unless you're willing to drop a $5 dono, there ain't no way I'm going to Dex Screener. Ever. Just not doing it. Sorry. But I do appreciate the shout out for the token. But yeah, there is a $5 minimum to get me to go to that place. Just pay no attention to the mainstream news and sell outrage. It's what fuels their ratings. Expect better out of our journalists. We should expect better. 100%. 100% we should. But oh well. Hey, they got to get their money somehow. I'm not against people making money. I'm just confused why people will fall for such easy tactics. It's really confusing to me. Alright, checking out Render next. Render. Render. No. Render. No. Stop it. See you at $3.62. Damn it, Render. Why you gotta do this, Render? Render, you could have been so great. Damn. This is why things like you are getting delisted on places. Radiant is going up? What? Why? That's crazy. Radiant? Oh, man. Yeah, this is showing me all signs that further downside ahead. That's not a good look. As long as you're below $4.65, $3.62 fully in play. You did not touch it before. So it could be setting up for some bullish divergence, but yeah. Not great for Render. Not great for Render. Understand if it does go up, you could break to the upside and still be bearish. You have a downtrend that you got back below. So, your bullish case for overnight, maybe Asia pumps the bags, 17% upside. And we could still see this thing thing fall down to $3.06. Yep, terrible. So that's what I see out of Render. I'm sorry if it ever sounds like I'm hyper bearish all the time. It's just the markets are pretty bearish most of the time. That's not my fault. Okay? I didn't do that. You're putting in bearish divergence on the 15 right now? Ugh. Terrible. You see this? You see this shit? Come on, man. Here's your high, higher high, lower relative strength. Terrible. Terrible. So I'm leaning bearish again. Surprise, surprise. You could see a little more upside, possibly getting up to this demand line at 449.7, but I don't have very much faith in Render at this second. I hope tomorrow's a better day. Honestly, I really do. I hope tomorrow's a better day. Brad, you want Trump? All right. Your Coca-Cola stick is doing well, isn't it, Porky? Yeah, Coca-Cola is doing fantastic. So is my Intel. Everybody thought I was crazy when I was buying Intel for the last 2 years. But look at that shit now, baby. Look at Palantir. Why is everybody talking about Palantir these days? It looks like meme coin. Oh, really? Palantir does? Crazy. Understandable. I'd rather not be hopping up on Hopium, a realist. All right. Well, I'm glad. I think that's also why my viewership is always lower. Nobody likes to hear bad news. But I always say, it's like, bro, just short it. You'll make money. It's fine. As great as it is going up, it's more fantastic to the downside, generally. Lately, God, they've been making us wait a long time for this downside. But it's wonderful. Palantir CEO is selling $1.5 billion in stock. Wow, that's crazy. That's a lot. That is a lot. Why is he selling so much? That is wild. Sol recap, please. We'll check out some Sol for you. I got you. So let's get to Palantir first. Palantir. Can anybody tell me what Palantir does? That would be great. You guys remember that one time I mentioned it was going to go up 34%? Well, this one time at Bandcamp, I was fucking right. We're overbought. No big deal. Nice little pullback. I don't know why you'd say this thing looks like a meme coin. It dropped 10%. That's a joke. Meme coins will drop 50% in a day. And you'll just feel sad because you didn't know where you could short it. This is fine. It's just overbought. No big deal. AI defense tech. Is that what they do? Because I don't believe that. Nobody really knows. But that's probably the best answer I've heard yet. So I would be looking for a nice back test all the way down at $83.11. No real big deal here. I think it'll go down 30%. I mean, yeah, it could go down just for a back test because you gapped up. I mean, get another 26.38% downside and it's fine. Government spending, disclosure on defense. Well, if the government spending on defense is going to go down, obviously Palantir is going to sell off. Obviously. All right, checking out Solana. Solana hit the 163 level. Great, awesome. We're not oversold on the daily. Focus on that. Not oversold. We do have the opportunity of getting oversold with going down further. Can we get at least 30 likes tonight? That would be nice if we could. That would be great. Going into our 4-hour here for Solana. Solana got oversold. Oh, this was just an oversold bounce. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Technical bullish divergence on the field. We have a possibility of greatness. Oh my goodness gracious. Technical bullish div. Look at that. Now we're starting to go up. Do I feel really good about that bullish divergence? No, I don't. I feel a lot better about the 1-hour bullish divergence. Higher low. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We can actually make a trade based off this. So we're looking for that golden retrace. Getting up here, another 9.15% is possible. But if I were trading this honestly, I would be looking at it just like this, looking for $180. So you have two targets. Two targets. This is great. 4.6 or 9% upside. Not bad. Like the check here. Like check marked here. Got it. Got it. Stocks due for a retrace will also take down crypto. I think the QT hopefully flips for alts. So the quantitative tightening in the FOMC minutes today, it did indicate they were going to slow down on that, or at least it was in discussions. So we're going to see how that goes. I think we have an FOMC meeting next month. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, I gave you a like. I appreciate the like, Loki. I appreciate it. Alright, so right now, Solana, maybe we see a little bit of turbulence right now, but nothing on the chart's telling me you're going to be pulling back right now. We could be seeing this 4.6 to 9.15% upside move. This could be really nice. Could be really nice for Solana. Alright, moving along. We got S. S for Sonic. What is that? Weird. Weird. Alright, so Sonic, nice breakout to the upside. Beauty. Beauty. I think in my video I did mention the golden retrace, which I'm looking for this thing to get up to $1.15. So that's really nice to see. But man, we came down low. Came down real low. Way lower than I expected. So, oh, this doesn't look great. You're getting a nice golden cross on the 4 hour. That's good. You might stall out right at resistance at 8353. You're overbought on the 4 hour. Your MACD is basically showing signs that it wants to start pulling back. This thing looks like it wants to come down a little bit. You are getting overextended from that 50 simple moving average. It had a good run up, but it looks like consolidation is ahead. Your 1 hour time frame, you did get overbought twice, but it looks like it's trying to chug along. So maybe you do rally all night. Maybe. If it were me trading this, I would be looking to take profit somewhere around the 90-cent level. Maybe it gets up 42% from here, getting up to $1.382. That's a big maybe. I would like a back test and a hold at this 6613. Give it some time to, cook a little bit, consolidate, let some more people get in. I'm thinking that would be nice. But we'll see what they do. We will see what they do. But I'm seeing another 42% move to the upside. March 14th, there is likely to be a government shutdown. Wow. I'm not against the government shutdown. I would love to see what the country would do when only the essential workers of the government can work. Why do we have non-essential government employees? Just a question. Not trying to ruffle feathers. Just a question. If they're not essential, why are they there? I think a government shutdown might be a good idea. Do we do Ondo and Super? No, we did not. No, we did not. Nothing. All right, so that is S. That's what I'm seeing here. If we consolidate right above that 6613, beautiful. Love it. If we don't, well, you're more than likely to come back down to 5613, most likely. So that's what I see out of S. Not bad. I'm holding S, so this actually makes me very happy. Lonjano, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Sorry that I butchered your name. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I think that just means to keep the bare minimum running. Sort of. Aptos, beautiful move, but we're looking for more, baby. We're looking for Aptos to get up to 783. You're almost there. Almost there. You were already putting in bearish divergence on the 1 hour. That's a shame. But you could put in triple bearish divergence just to get there. You could do it. Trump trying to enact his $4 trillion tax cut for income over 300K with simple 50%. Simple over 50%. I thought the $4 trillion, he wanted to raise the debt ceiling by that much. I didn't read into it too much. I just heard about it today, and I was like, oh, great. I need to learn about taxes. Fantastic. Just want to see if I'm going to get screwed or not, honestly. Did you hear about the SS checks? Yeah, I heard about the checks, but that all depends on how much they save. Because as of right now, it's like you might get a check for $32. So I don't think anybody really gives a shit about $32. The possibility of the 5,000, that's if they find all $2 trillion, which I'm starting to think good luck. We'll see. We'll see. If they do give out that much money, it would be a short-term like boom in the economy, and I don't know if that would be the best thing, honestly. Don't know if that would be the best thing. I'd much prefer if the economy got way stronger before anyone saw that money, because I don't need like the Fed to look at 2 months of just, oh, inflation came in. I don't need that. I really don't. Because then they're going to be like, we can just keep these rates high forever. No, you can't. Damn it. Yeah, so. I feel weird about that. I feel really weird. I say just save the money and do the tax credits that you wanted to do for children. That'd be great. Because they campaigned on $5,000 per child. That's nice. That's a good campaign. Keep that promise. Do that shit. No one's getting any checks. I'll bet 100. Helping regular people, not gonna happen. Oh, that's just the pessimism we have about the government. That's all that is. But however, I think the child tax credit could come in because we do have a dwindling population, and now that we're kicking all the illegal immigrants out, we need the population to grow. So I think that 5K per child for 18 years, I think the government's willing to foot that bill. I really do think they want to. Yeah, people that are 300 years old are getting Social Security checks. I know. I want to meet these people. Vampires are real, okay? Vampires are real. That's all I learned. And they're all in America. 500 plus a month, I assume. Well, they don't even know if they're cutting checks. They just know that they're in the database. So they still have to verify that they're getting paid. All right, let me get back into the TA because it is starting to get late, and I do have to wake up early tomorrow. 5K per year? Damn, me and baby mama are gonna get back to work. That's pretty funny. So yes, for Aptos, I'm looking for the price to get up to $7.83. We're going to see if it can get there. We're hitting resistance right now at that 200 simple moving average. Would make a lot of sense to come back down to 618, hold support, and then try to make another run to the upside. We'll see what happens. Yeah, currently there are zero incentive for these government employees and agencies to find any wasteful spending. Imagine if they got bonuses for finding misappropriated wasteful funds. That would probably help slightly, unless their job was the wasteful spending. So I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, what fuck chart did I just pick? All right, checking out DGen. DGen's holding its own. I'm still looking for that 15% downside move. Still looking for it. Get that nice confirmation of your lows. Put in a little bit of bullish divergence. That would be fantastic. Until that happens, Maybe you go up. Maybe you go up and touch some resistance. You're floating. That's the problem. I don't like floaters. All right, eat some more protein. Get the sinkers. You don't want these floaters. Floaters are bad. Sinkers are good. I love Elon trolling. It's entertaining. I mean, I would like it to be less entertaining and more like just getting the work done. That would be nice. But it is a fresh take. It is new. So that part is kind of refreshing. It's just still a little frustrating. It's like, can you just do the damn job? Like, that'd be great. How do you have this much time to post about what you're finding? Just keep looking. Just keep looking. Alright, so DGen on the 4 hour looks fine. DGen on the 1 hour looks less fine. Below your 200 simple moving average, this is not a good look. You're getting your strength coming up to that bullish control zone while making a lower high. This is a real problem. So once it's done trying to push its way up, I'm seeing it come down to 3165. So DGen, more toilet coming for you. Just more toilet. Just so bad. ABT. So arc block finding so much resistance. I'm hoping that it can break through. Got a weird sense of humor. I get it. He is weird. He is a weird guy. I'll tell you what. Like, I'm not anti-Elon or anything, but yeah, his sense of humor, it's I've met South Africans before. I can just tell he's South African, if that makes much sense. It's a strange sense of humor, but yeah, I can just tell. So measured move for this one. We should see this go up all the way to 157.1. If we do that, that's going to be roughly, I would say, about 70% upside move. Your 1 hour is not showing that's about to happen. It is definitely not showing that. Your 4 hour time frame, though, your 4 hours trying to give you a lot more hope. You are above that 50 simple moving average, so you might see a bit more consolidation, but you are holding very strong at this 88.1 level. So if you're trying to get into this, just have a stop loss right below this wick low at 875, because if you lose that, you're going straight to 62.4. So we're going to see how this goes. He called out Mark Zuckerberg. It was hella funny talking about fighting in the Coliseum. Hilarious. No, Zuckerberg is the one who called out Elon. So then Elon was like, yeah, I'll do any day. Yeah. It's like, why are you so confident? And then he's like, I outweigh him by like 60 pounds. Any day. I was laughing, and it was like, it's not about the weight. He's like, I do jujitsu 4 times a week also. Like, I grew up doing it. Like, oh, well, shit. So that's ABT. Let's check out Turbo. All right, Turbo. As for bottoming out, let's check the weekly and find out. Don't think you're bottomed. Nope. Do not think you're bottomed. You still have room to the downside, and your MACD is not helping. That is an increase in sell pressure. We could see Turbo, if the market does not get more bullish, we could see Turbo. It makes no sense that it hasn't done it already, but it should come straight down to 11423. There is nothing here. Nothing at all. I would expect this thing to drop like a stone. Why hasn't it? It's weird. Anyways, daily time frame. Daily, it's just oversold. So of course they're looking for a bounce, or you're just gonna trade sideways and slowly trickle down like what you have been doing, because you've been oversold ever since you got here. Wait, here, up here. This price oversold, and you can see the bleed out. So yeah, Turbo, I don't believe has bottomed out. I believe you're about to get another flush to the downside. And it's going to surprise you. It's going to make you really furious. You're going to be like, who could possibly have more to sell? Well, your support's sitting down here. The fact that you're losing support up here is a big time problem, because there's nothing in between. So once all the buyers in this area just go away, well, free fall. Kind of is what it is. Is what it is. And your downside target here, oh my god, 63%. Let's hope those buyers step up. Let's hope those buyers do something, because right now they are looking pretty darn weak. Ugh. No bullish divergence to speak of. Just getting a little oversold, catching a bounce. A little oversold, catching a bounce. It's not a good. It's not great. Not great. There is a buying strike on Turbo right now. Nobody wants to buy Turbo. Damn. All right, CSPR. My buy orders just went through for more Toshi. That means it dropped more. I like discount coins. I'm in it deep for, oh boy, in it deep. All right, don't worry, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. So I mentioned this the other day, I believe, where I said, hey, it's cool that it's trying to break out, but I don't think you're going to get it right now. Casper, I'm still looking for another, not only test down here to 11065, but I'm looking for it to break out. If we're lucky, you're going to get that breakout, and then it'll test over here. But remember, that's all the way out in like March 9th. So could take a lot of time for this to play out. Casper right now, if you believe in the project, great area to accumulate. Great area. Because you are in this gorgeous falling wedge pattern. Once you do finally break out, get a back test, this wedge has 91% upside. This wedge has not finished playing out, getting up to 3048. So, yeah, definitely worth accumulating at these levels if you believe in the project. That is Casper. We are almost done with the list, guys, so this is great. I call that the dead zone. Ziff, yeah, that whole open area on Turbo was definitely the dead zone. All right, Toshi. Checking out Toshi. Toshi is currently breaking support. Ooh, and your 4 hours not doing you any favors. Let's check it on the daily. Oh, well. Your daily has a possibility of being good. Let's get rid of some of those noise here. So you're sitting in neutral territory while hanging out right above your 50 simple moving average. This isn't a bad setup. You need the market to be bullish, though. You really do. Because this thing got hyped up for getting listed on Coinbase, and now it's bleeding out just like they normally do. So, honestly, considering what Toshi is, I would be looking for an 886 retracement before even trying to buy in. But that's just my personal thing. Checking it out on the 4 hour. 4 hour, you have plenty of room to the downside here. Cheap viewers, great, awesome, love it. Plenty of room to the downside. You did not get bullish divergence. You just got oversold bounce, and you're bleeding out with the rest of the market. Thanks, no problem, no problem. Bleeding out with the rest of the market. You do have a current downtrend to play with right here. So anything close to this downtrend, and considering you just lost support and you barely backtested it, first target I'm looking for is for you to come down to here. 18% downside. That's your first target. If you lose that target, 42296 should hold you, and that would be your second level. So anywhere between 18 to 33% downside, that's what I would be looking for out of Toshi. Let's check your 1 hour. Let's see if you can get like an overnight bounce or something. Bullish divergence on the 1 hour. Not bad. So you do have a bullish divergence on the 1 hour. So if you do catch a bounce, you're going to be looking to more than likely test this 200 simple moving average. So your upside target on a bullish scenario, you could see 8.23% upside. Why you buying BTC at top? Who's buying BTC at the top? Yeah, who's buying BTC at the top? What are you talking about? I bought BTC at several prices lower. When it hit 15.5. I was a little bit in shock. It bounced back up to 16. I bought at 16K. I bought 25K. I also bought at 35K. And then I stopped buying. But yeah, that was my last buy on Bitcoin. I don't buy Bitcoin at the top ever. Bitcoin already shows me bearish divergence on the weekly. If it was an altcoin, I would have sold off my entire position. But it's not an altcoin, so I didn't. But yeah, that's kind of how I operate. I get real scared of bearish divergence on the weekly. I get really scared of it. On an altcoin, I'm like, nope, this thing's toast. I'm getting out. Bullish case, 8.23% upside. Bearish case, up to 33% downside. But that 18% looks pretty darn good. Pretty good. Question marks? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, moving along from Toshi, Ondo. I've been calling for downside for a while now, and it got a nice bounce, but did not touch support. So I believe you just got a bit oversold, and now you're getting ready to have another fall. Anywhere between 108 and 97.9 are the targets for Ondo. Your 1 hour is putting in that hidden bearish divergence already. So this thing is getting ready to come down even further. Checking out your 4 hour time frame. 4 hour just, yeah, it got oversold. That's all this is. An oversold bounce, getting ready to bleed out further. Ondo's not looking great. Not looking great. Great news, but it's not looking good. So I do think anywhere between the 97 and 76 cent range could be good areas to jump in. But if it gets down to 59.6, that's my area. That's where I really want to buy into Ondo. If it gets all the way down here, this looks really good in my opinion. We'll see if it does it. We'll see how long it takes. But that's the area I want. Checking out the weekly. Weekly has plenty of room to fall. Plenty. But remember how I said like weekly bearish divergence freaks me out and stuff? This almost had it. Almost. I appreciate you, bro. Have a wonderful night. I appreciate you too, Willows. Hopefully you have a great night. Sleep well. Don't get too stressed about the market coming down. Throw in some shorts, make some money on the way down, and then get ready for the next bullish times. Oh, this makes even more sense. Come down 22%. Your 50 simple moving average on the weekly is sitting right there. So this would be nice to see out of Ondo. But man, that was so close to being bearish divergence on the weekly. Oh man, so close. But it wasn't. Anyways, moving along, we got Super, last one of the night, and then I can think about going to bed. So Super. Actually, I can't think about going to bed because we got to look at the coins that are getting delisted from Binance. I almost forgot. Jeez. We got 4 more to look at after this. Anyways, wow, Super on the weekly looking pretty solid. Not bad. I thought Willows was talking about BTC, not Toshi. Oh, gotcha. No, he was talking about Toshi. Talking about Toshi. My fault. No worries. Not bad on the weekly. Looking at the daily. Do we have it? We're getting an increase in strength. I'm thinking we're going to see some upside. This is nice. Can you check Unitrade? Check on Unitrade. Oh, we're doing all right. We're up 26%. Started falling once again. We're doing okay. We're doing just fine. All right, so on the daily for Super, we're looking okay here. Looking at the 4 hour. 4 hour got oversold right there. Wait a minute. Do we have a same low technical hidden bullish divergence? Super looks good. Super looks like it's about to make this nice move up to $1. So Super, we could be seeing the start of 51% move to the upside. Wow. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Super has a chance. If it does not do that, I will see you anywhere between 56.24 and 35.11. So those are your bearish cases, but no, Super actually looks pretty darn good. Even after putting in your bearish divergence, be careful of a lower high. Just be careful of that lower high. If you see a lower high, get the hell out, because you're about to see 35 cents easy. So be careful with that. All right, moving along, let's go into the coins that are getting delisted, or at least the trading pairs that are getting delisted from Binance. And they are not in USDT. So we're going to see what they look like on USDT to see if there are any opportunities or not. But Dogs is the first one. We're going to check it on the USDT pair, because that's what we trade. Oh my gosh, this thing got devastated. Oh my. This got so bad. Wow. No wonder it's getting a delist on whatever that other currency was. Yeah. Oversold bounce. That's what we got there. And it looks like it can go further. Alright, we're not going to look at Dogs anymore, because that's just depressing. FET. This was an important one. Fetch AI doing the bad stuff. Yep, we could definitely see this thing go down 41%. We rounded the top right there. Oh boy, FET, we have another 36% downside, possibly even getting 59% downside. Wowzers. Shit, I was behind by 3 minutes. That's a long time, Ziff. That is a long time. Dang. Alright, so FET, you are finding the worst resistance you could ever think of. Link and Algo, got you covered. Link. Alright, so FET right now looks like it's about to get devastated in the worst type of way. You got the bearish 502 there. Damn. Yeah, this thing could see 59% downside. Shit. So FET is getting delisted, but the trading pair is with BRL. I don't know what BRL is, but that trading pair, FET to BRL, is getting delisted from Binance. I don't know if it's causing a panic for FET, but FET's chart looks... I mean, the daily for USDT looks alright. Let's see if we have some hope on the 4-hour. I mean, this thing could get absolutely wrecked. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait a minute. Nope. Yes. Hidden bullish divergence on the 4-hour. Hold on. I spoke too soon? Hold on. We might see this thing move up to 87.8. Oh, boy. Maybe even higher. Alright, your bullish case scenario here is to get up to 93.5. Bullish case, 26% upside with the idea of hidden bullish divergence. It is there. Wow. It does have hidden bullish divergence on the 4-hour. So if you can maintain this uptrend here, you're doing just fine. You lose this uptrend, yeah, 59% downside. Good luck. Like, later, bro. You're out of here. But, yeah, damn. All right, let's check out Link. Checking out Link. Link, still looking for that downside move. Still looking for that 10% drop. It tried to start doing it. Failed miserably. Check out the 1-hour. Maybe tonight's the night. Maybe. Maybe, actually. Holy shit. Algo's getting delisted. No. No, it's not. Algo is not. FET, F-E-T, is getting delisted. But right now, you're underneath that 1878. Your relative strength on the 1-hour is coming into that bullish control zone while going for a formal back test, which is not a good look. So we could see... Ooh, it lines up perfect. We could see this thing drop down to 1572. If we do move up to that level, we're looking at 16.37% downside for Link. That is crazy. Noted. Bullish moves, you're gonna go crazy, honestly. Bullish side, you could be seeing a $26 Link. I'm just leaning very bearish on the market right now. Very, very bearish. And I'm going to keep saying it, so hopefully the bots out there hear it and they start buying. So then we can pump our long-term holdings. But I'm very bearish. Nah, I'm being serious though. I'm actually pretty bearish out here. The charts do not look good. They really don't. The charts look like they know something that we don't. That's what the charts look like. Like Algorand here, we fell down, we hit resistance once. Looks like we're going to confirm this as resistance before seeing another 27% downside, down to 20 cents. This is not a good look. This is bad. It's not what we paid for. Okay? We didn't pay to get bent over like this and to not know the safe word. Flunction Schungen. Anybody who's seen Euro Trip, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, downside could be coming in the worst type of way. Which also for Algorand, it kind of makes sense. Going down to 14 cents makes the most sense in Algorand's price action. It really does. Look at total 3 USDT Bitcoin. It's been your go-to indicator for altcoin seasons. That is a weird way of typing it. I'm just going to copy and paste what you typed. We'll see if we can look at it. So that's what I see out of Algorand. It's not looking great. Honestly, it's not. Losing support is never a good thing. I hope tomorrow, like, I can just eat my words and everything is in deep green. It's not looking like that's going to happen. Yeah, I can't look up what you want me to look up. You can see this, right? All it's showing me is Bitcoin to the US dollar. That's all I'm getting. So, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. We're going to go look at Nero instead. Alright, Nero. I'm guessing it's really low too. Oh my. It is so low. I remember this pump right here. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. So you can see how you can be oversold and just keep bleeding out, right? We always think the green is coming. That's true. But yeah, look at the relative strength here. It's like it just keeps on falling. But now you have bullish divergence. Now there it is. Bullish div right here to here. Beauty. We're going for the higher low. Oh, we might see a retrace. Nice. So if this holds for some reason, just because it's oversold or something, you could see a nice golden retrace coming back up to 82485. This is your bullish case right now for this token. You could end up seeing a 149% move to the upside for Nero. We do have a downtrend to work off of, which is right here, and we're broken out of it. Nice. Now on your daily, we also have a level of support, so we got something to work with. This is good. As long as we can stay above 30041, this could be a very nice trade setup to the upside. Could be very nice. Sweet. Told me to hit enter on that thing. Okay, let's see what happens. Enter. It actually pops up. That's so weird. What the heck is this? It's crazy. Alright, let's check out the weekly on this bad boy. Whoa, bullish divergence like crazy. What the hell? Massive bullish divergence. What is this? On the weekly? Bear City, thank you, sir. No problem, Crispy. No problem. Yeah, a weekly bullish divergence is going insane on this chart. What the heck is this? So you can see this very distinct downward pressure, but you see this right here. It's going straight up. What is that? Will we ever get a higher low? That's absolute insanity right there. We got a higher high, though. We got a higher high. Is this supposed to be our higher low? Check weekly chart. We're on the weekly. Zip. This is the weekly. We break out of this, just maybe, we're going to see a move to the upside. We're hopeful. We're hopeful. Got to get above that also. Yep, got to get above that. That's crazy. All right, interesting to look at that. Thanks, Ziff. This is an indicator for the entire market. That's interesting. Yeah, this is quite interesting. It looks like it wants to go up. It really does look like it wants to. Every time it went to 25, alts ran. Really? So we're waiting for it to get down here. Yikes. That's so low. Oh, there's so much bleeding that needs to happen. No. That's rough. Now that you say that, that is a lot of downside. Damn, brother. Crazy. That is crazy. All right, we got one more to look at, and that is not. So, not. Oh, I looked at it the other day, didn't I? All I said was bad things about it, and look at that. We're seeing some bad things happen. Oh boy, are we seeing the bad things happen. Well, here's your start to the downside. We're looking for 520. Dang. Dang. Now we can actually set up oh, we can really set up a short right now. Damn. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think bleeding is coming. It's just, that's all it's been doing. It's bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. So much blood in the markets. So much. I didn't know I signed up for Shark Week, but here we are. Anyways, yeah, let's finish off with looking at my trade one more time. Also, guys, on Buy DeFi, I am now officially one of the copy traders. So you guys, if you did feel like gambling a little bit with some money and seeing what I do on my trades, you guys could do that. It's on Buy DeFi. Go into copy trading, and you can end up finding me there. It's under Porky F65, and you see my logo. But other than that, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Plus QE comes around 25 historically. It's weird. Oh, that is weird. Yo, what's up, CT? How you doing? How you doing? Sorry you came in on the closing remarks, but how's BCH looking, my guy? I guess we'll check that out right before I get off. Checking out BCH real fast. So, Bitcoin Cash catching a nice bounce off 310. Beautiful. Oh, showing some bearish divergence on the 1 hour. That's not good. Let's check your 4. Bitcoin Cash not looking great. Not looking great. Looking pretty bearish like the rest of the market. Sorry to not give you better news. 15-minute looks like you're about to fall all night. Bearish divergence on the 15-minute has formed. Let's see if you see a little bit more upside, but looking a little dark. Looking a little dark. Let's hope I'm wrong. Let's hope I'm wrong. But you could see a bump up to 329. Maybe you go up to 334, and then we'll be looking for 280 after that. 280. Damn. Thanks for everything, G. No problem, Ziff. No problem. Hope you have a good night. I do too, because I got to wake up super early. I will see you all tomorrow Hopefully you all have a wonderful night's sleep. Don't stress too much about the market. Just put a stop loss in and enjoy your night's sleep. Or, just short the market. I mean, everything looks like it's ready to short. Just short the shit out of it. Make your money. Buy some groceries, maybe some eggs. Go on with your life into the sunset. That hurts. I hope you're wrong. Hey, man, I hope I'm wrong too. Because right now for Bitcoin Cash, I'm seeing 13% downside. Damn. It looked so good a few weeks ago. Oh, by the way, guys, I noticed, apparently I've been live every single day pretty much. I think I missed 1 or 2 days, but I've been live every day since December 1st. I believe I missed 2 days since December 1st. It is now February 19th. That was crazy for me to notice. I was like, wow, it's been nearly 3 months straight. That is wild. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow. And let's fingers crossed, good news about the markets. You're grinding, man. I've been grinding like crazy. Man. All right, everybody, I'm out of here. Deuces. Take it easy. I'm out. Oh, don't you worry. My trades are going just fine, CT, but I do appreciate the kind words.